In this video, I'm reviewing R.E.M Cherry Eclipse by Ariana Grande. If you're new here, my name is Sarah and I'm a perfume reviewer. Please do subscribe to my channel and join this All the Perfume community. If you're not new, welcome back and thank you for watching, all of your support, liking and commenting on my videos. Thank you so much to Helayna for sending me this perfume to try, just in time for its UK launch. I love so many of the Ariana Grande perfumes, so I will link below, as ever, all of my previous collection and review videos. But not only that, the original R.E.M perfume is my favourite from the line, basically. So I was extra excited to see this Cherry Eclipse flanker. I think if this perfume had been launched 6 months ago, I might have been a little bit cynical about another cherry fragrance on the scene, because I used to find them a little bit samey. But recently there have been some good ones. So I did come to R.E.M Cherry Eclipse with an open mind, ready to enjoy it. Ariana Grande says that this is the first time that her fragrance world and her R.E.M beauty have combined. And I was having a look on her R.E.M beauty site to see how far the collaboration went. And with the name, of course, R.E.M Cherry Eclipse, but then we had the original R.E.M. And then I thought maybe it is the packaging. So we've got the circle effect on here. It looks a little bit space themed, like the beauty line. And I wonder, maybe you can tell me more. Maybe you've tried the R.E.M beauty products and think there is a similarity in the theme. I like this box, this lovely pink, it's kind of ombre, and we've got Ariana on the back. And yeah, with the collaboration, maybe it's the fact that she's even talking about the scents on her R.E.M beauty site, and that's as far as the collaboration goes. This is the 50ml bottle of the perfume, and so far it seems that's all we have this one available in. And it's a stand like this, it's very cute. And you know, I don't love these stands in the Ariana Grande line in general. You've got the heart-shaped ones for the Thank You Next scents, and then you've got a case that goes around the God Is a Woman perfume. I find those a little bit annoying, but with this lovely one for R.E.M, it's really cute. And I thought originally this was meant to be like a piece of coral, but I think it's keeping with the space theme. And then your actual bottle is this gorgeous pink that I would happily wear, and it's kind of glittery too. So nice packaging from the line, and as Ariana says, the first collaboration with R.E.M Beauty. Let's give R.E.M Cherry Eclipse a test. We've got black cherry in the top of the perfume and a honeysuckle note. Then in the middle, marshmallow and also jasmine, and in the base, amber and musk. And when I first smelt it, I felt that it was something different. I was pleased to have it in my collection. And the honeysuckle made for something very soft, very airy and sweet, working with that cherry. It smells like sweets. It's fun, playful, kind of typically young smelling, I would say. And it would make a really good, feel-good day-wear perfume, I think. What I found is that the balance of florals and the sweetness is really good. And even though I don't get any of the marshmallow, which is a bit of a shame because that's a really tempting note to see in a perfume, I did find that the cherry got stronger on the skin, and I think it worked really well with the amber, giving it some warmth too. This has a lovely musky projection to it, and that is another thing that's quite true of the Ariana Grande perfumes. It is the first cherry scent in the line, so that is something a little bit different. And I found that the more I smelt it, it seemed kind of synthetic, but in a good way. And I didn't change my mind on the scent. I just found this different and enjoyable. So in terms of the fact that it's cherry, and we have a lot of cherry out there in the market at the moment, this still felt like something different in my collection. My husband really liked this, and he said it is a fruity and sweet perfume, but not too sweet, not pushing into being sickly. So I'm really pleased with it. I wore it for the whole day, and what I will say about the Ariana Grande perfumes is that they last. And I used to grumble a little bit about the prices of them being higher than some of the other celebrity lines, never seeming to come down in sales, and that has changed since, but they do last really well. And I think you will be able to smell Ariana Grande perfumes on other people when you're out and about. They they're probably quite fun to spray lots of. I find that, but they project and last well, and this one certainly did for me. When I wore it for the full day, I could smell it. It has an addictive quality about it. I think this will do really well as that feel-good, fun day scent. That is how I would wear this one. Ariana is saying that this is now in her top 3 of all her perfumes, so that's exciting. And she said that Mod Vanilla is another one of those perfumes, and also Pink Woods, which was from the Love Notes collection. Now, that just makes me want to track down Pink Woods because that wasn't a UK release. That one is just in North America. So if I ever get a chance to get my hands on Pink Woods, I would love to know why Ariana herself puts that in her top 3 with Cherry Eclipse. So yeah, the good things are, it is certainly cherry and it's sweet and it's fun. And then the negative for me is that I don't pick up on marshmallow in it. I think the honeysuckle is quite unusual as a note because I don't find that is in too many perfumes, but when it is in a scent, it tends to be done well. It lasts, that's another really good thing, and the bottle is cute, as you can see. So I think this is a really good release from the line, and I think it will do well. The perfume that I'm finding R.E.M Cherry Eclipse most similar to is Fantasy in Bloom from the Britney Spears line, and that one is Cherry Blossom, and it shares the jasmine and amber of this perfume, and that scent is very pretty. It's discontinued, but I still have it, and has amazing projection and always received compliments. So I feel that with this one, even though I've only given it one day wear so far, I think this will wear and be complimented in the same way as Fantasy in Bloom. That is the scent that this most strongly reminds me of. Also, this perfume, Cherry Eclipse, is not like the original R.E.M, even though I enjoy both of them. The original R.E.M is very unusual, like nothing else I've tried. It is my favourite lavender scent, and it's also caramel and fig. It's kind of salty, and it's like a kind of like a clean smell. It's comforting, and I've worn it on a spa day before, so that is how I feel about that scent, and it's different to this one. They share their musk, and that is it. They have their similarly shaped bottles, they've got R.E.M in the name, but that is where the similarities end. They're musky, but then, as I said before, that can be said of a lot of Ariana Grande scents. Is R.E.M Cherry Eclipse by Ariana Grande worth it? And would I buy it with my own money? I love to answer that question. At the moment, this 50ml bottle is £45, and that is a bit more than I would like to pay. I prefer to see this at £40, and I'm seeing as well that it isn't available in any other sizes. It's just the 50ml at the moment. I would want this perfume. I would absolutely want this in my collection. I basically do collect the Ariana Grande perfumes, and I've only received a small handful as PR. Other than that, everything else has been my own money, or I've asked for the perfume for a birthday or Christmas because I've wanted it that much and I've looked forward to having it in my collection. Sometimes that's part of the fun, isn't it? Actually not having something straight away, but knowing it's coming, knowing that you can enjoy a really good scent, knowing what it smells like, that you haven't got it yet, that it's coming your way soon. I know what I mean. So with this one, I would want it, but I would want the price to be £40, and some of you know me well. In fact, less than £35 would be even better. Now, I can't decide if what I'm about to say is good news or bad news, but the original R.E.M is at the moment $47.99 for 100ml. So that's a promise that this could come down in price, but also means at the moment that the values aren't comparing. It's a shame that this is half that size for only a bit less money. So I'd like it a little bit cheaper, but the Ariana Grande scents do last really well. You wouldn't need very many sprays of this, and it's playful and fun and sweet and all of those things, and I think they're enjoyable, and I do think the line stands out from many others out there. We've had the Britney celebrity line last the test of time with so many good fragrances. We've had Sarah Jessica Parker, we've had Paris Hilton, but in terms of the newcomers, and I know it's been about 10 years now of Ariana Grande fragrances, but she feels to me like the kind of newest main one on the scene with the really great perfumes, and yeah, they've been a little bit higher in price than some others, but they do last well. So it feels well done. I'd like it a bit cheaper, but I would pay my own money for it. I'd wait a little bit of time and hope that it was £40. I do have an Ariana Grande wish list, but I think wishing is all I can do, because I would have loved to have had the limited edition Frankie perfume in my collection. But yeah, as a limited edition one, of course now it's only ever on reselling sites for a lot of money. Then there's also that Love Notes collection that I mentioned, and I have the UK edition of the scent, the Vanilla Suede, which I've reviewed and will of course include a link to below. But then there were 3 other perfumes that I'd love to get my hands on, particularly knowing that Ariana Grande loves pink woods herself. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if this is a perfume you are excited by. Are you going to seek it out and try it? Or maybe you have already and can tell me what you think of it. Thank you to Helayna for sending it to me again, and please do give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and remember to subscribe for so many reviews and collections coming up. I think I'd like to get together all of my Ariana Grande perfumes because there have been a few more since I last did that, and I'd quite like to make a ranking video of them. So let me know what you think of that and if that's something you'd like to see. Please do go over and find me on Instagram and also on TikTok. I'd love to see you there. Drop me a message or a comment or any questions you have about the Ariana Grande line. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next video.